Okay, girls, let's get in the truck. Hey, girls, get in the truck. Get in the truck. Get up. Everybody up. Okay, girls, you all ready to go? Are we? Okay, then, let's hit the road. Good morning, everyone. Wow, is it just absolutely wonderful waking up in this very spacious, very luxurious motorhome here. It is absolutely fantastic. It's so much more spacious than the little tiny house there. Absolutely wonderful. I can't, I enjoy this immensely. Waking up in here, it's great. It's just fantastic. Anyway, we got to head uptown and grab some groceries and run some errands and that. So, why don't we get ready and head off and do that? Okay, girls, are you all ready to go? Ready to go for a ride? Okay, let's do it. I've seen this around town a couple of times now, and I just thought that you might like to have a gander at it. Isn't it gorgeous looking? Look at how shiny and polished that shellac surface is on there. And they've even got a solar panel on there. I'm assuming it's one of those ones that, it's like a teardrop where the back end opens up and pops up so you can get it in and out easy and stuff like that. But look at how gorgeous it is. Isn't this beautiful? I just can't say enough good things about this. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, it's time to go shopping now. So this is what I should have. This is what I noticed 2 months ago. This is there we go. This here is Staghorn Sumac. Staghorn Sumac. Let's turn you around here. There we go. Yeah. This stuff is really, really interesting, and I'm learning more and more about it as we go. Wow. As soon as you bite into that, really, really strong lemon flavor. Very strong lemon flavor. Now, this is August here, so they're getting to the point where they're starting to dry out, but that's great for me because I want to dry them all out anyway. But super strong lemon flavor here. Wow. But the fact that they're starting to slightly dry out is they're not so juicy anymore, just lots of flavor. But this stuff is fantastic. I'm learning more and more about it. Here's the tree here. There we go, yeah. So this stuff is great. I just learned a couple of months ago that this is a very, very great thing for culinary purposes and stuff. A lot of chefs will take this and they'll go and they'll dry it all out, smash it all up into little bits, and then dry it all out and use it for like a herb or a spice or something like that to add flavor to all sorts of foods like stews and ragu and soups and you name it, even omelets and stuff like that. But this is really good stuff. And like I said, I've showed you this before in another video before, and just gave you a real rough idea about it. But this stuff is real good. like I said, I probably should have come down here a couple months ago and picked a bunch, but it's really at the right texture now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick a whole bunch of this and bag it. And I'm going to lay it out in cardboard trays and dry it all out so it's super dry. And then I can put it in some container to keep it as a nice flavoring for my food, my dishes. This is really good. Very strong lemon flavor. And something else there that it's hard to describe, but yeah, the juiciness is all gone, but the flavor is still really strong. So, like I said, I'm just going to bag a whole bunch of this stuff up and then take it home and dry it out. So let's get on with that. Just going to grab some of the nicest ones here. The ones that still have a certain amount of moisture in them. That'll be the best, yeah. This is going to be a great addition to my my herbs and spices at home. Yeah, can't wait to use this stuff a lot. Yeah, this will be great. This will be fantastic. Just snaps off really quite easily too. Really good. Okay, we are back from town now, and we got a big bag of Staghorn Sumac. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take all the sumac flower. That's what it is flour, and take that all off the stem, and just crunch it all up like this, just all little tiny bits like that, and get it all off there. And then once we're done that, we'll basically toss away the stem that's in the center of this. But we just got to kind of rub it and get all the flour head off. Lay it down in these cardboard trays, and then we're just going to lay it out probably up on there like that. We'll lay them all along in there and just let it dehydrate properly. And once that's done, we can package it up in a container of some sort and use it for spices, for spice for our dinner. See, look at that. Look at that. That's just beautifully powdered Staghorn Sumac. So we're going to finish doing this, all of these, and then we'll be done, and we'll get on with other things. All right, let's keep going. Okay, here we go. I've separated all the little florets from the main flower buds. So these are all just little tiny ones, and I've thrown away all the stems and stuff like that. You stay away, little girl. And we've got all those trays up there. They're all full of Staghorn Sumac to dry out. So we got a whole ton of this stuff. Now this stuff, it feels very soft and light and very velvety kind of thing. Very nice, very nice. Kind of nice smell to it too. So we're going to just let that dry out. So what I'm going to do when we leave those up there to dry out up there for a while, I'm going to keep them in either a paper bag. After I finish drying them out, I'm going to keep them in either a paper bag or some kind of container that's breathable, because you don't want the moisture to build up and then have everything go moldy and stuff like that. So there we go. That's all this stuff. Yeah, very, very nice stuff. Now you can use this in your soups or stews or anything like that. You know, some sort of bulky dish and that. But the next best thing to do for this, if you just want a nice little sort of sprinkling of the flavor on certain dishes, what you do is you take this stuff and you grind it all up into powder, and then what you do is you put it into like a kind of a salt shaker or something, and or pepper shaker, that kind of thing, or spice shaker, and you shake it out there. So let's say you're doing an omelet and you just want a hint of the flavor on there. You just take your shaker and shake that onto your omelet or whatever dish it is, and there you go. So that's that. So, and it feels actually very dry, but there's still quite a bit of moisture content in here. So we're going to definitely have to let that dehydrate to a certain point. And like I say, put it in a breathable container so it keeps it drier and doesn't let the moisture build up again and go bad on us. So there we go, right, Angel? Look at that, eh? We got some Staghorn sumac for spices. Now this is a really kind of an exotic flavor with a sort of a hint of lemon or citrus kind of. Really good stuff. So we're going to enjoy making stuff out of this. All right, let's do something else. Here's another thing I should mention before I actually forget is with this Staghorn sumac, what you can do with it, I'll have to find the exact recipe. I'm not sure yet, but I've heard of it. Take a whole bunch of this and add water, and depends on the quantities of each, and then you cook it down on a low heat over a period of time, and you don't want it to cook down too far. You want to keep it quite liquid, and then what you do is you strain it all out and get all the liquid off there, and it depends on the combination and how much water to flavor there's going to be. You might have to add more water after the fact, but anyway, what people have done in the past is they've taken that and, like I said, cooked it down in water and then strained it all off, and it makes a sort of a very, very, very lemony flavor. And it's if you add the right amount of water to it and make it the right consistency, it's very, very, very similar to lemonade. You'd probably be hard pressed to tell it wasn't lemonade. And then, of course, you just add your own sugar to whatever taste you have and desire, and that's it. It makes a really, really good lemonade type drink from a natural source. And like I said, you'd have to be hard pressed to actually tell the difference between this drink concoction and actual lemonade. Somebody's looking over my tiny house and got a dog with them too. Anyway, I just thought you'd find that fascinating, and I'm going to work on checking that out, and when I know exactly what to do, I will get back to you. Ciao. There always seems to be something interesting going on around this rest stop here. If it's not the bighorn sheep, it's people coming down from the hill on their horses on horseback and riding around. I think they're heading off to the down by the river there with to water their horses, though. And as well as that, this little brown bear keeps showing up around just on the other side of the fence here outside.
Okay, I'll see you later, Karen. No, I know it's the females with them, but they usually have two, and the females usually not far away. I don't know if he's left yet, so just be careful. Because she'll charge you if she thinks there's any danger.
Yeah, this guy's been around before.
He's still fairly young, eh?
Holy cow, eh?
Yeah, if he comes to you, she's not probably, I don't see her, but...
She's been around.
Yeah, so she's usually one or two comes, so she won't be far. Be careful, she will charge you.
I don't know what he can be eating there. Interesting. Right outside the back of my house here, just outside the motorhome. Yeah. Seems to be more or less fearless. I don't know what he could be eating there, because I don't know what would be out there. I know people throw cups and stuff, but there shouldn't be any food at all out there at all. But his mother has been around on the other side over there on a number of occasions. Huh. Let's see what he does and when he leaves. But I'm going to go back inside and watch from the inside, because, yeah, I don't want him... Except I like to shut the door on the tiny house, but yeah.
Interesting. I'll keep you posted. Hey! It's chewing on plastic bags and stuff that I guess people have thrown over. That startled me. I didn't know the girls were right behind me. Oh my. But yeah, I guess people throw bags and stuff away. I guess the girls barking made him run away. There he goes. Wow, it freaked me out. I had to shut the door quick because they'd run out there and start barking, and I don't know. I don't know what would happen, yeah. I do not know, but I don't want to take the chance. Right, girls? Yeah. You're crazy barking at something like that. Yeah, you are. Like your new home? Right on. Let's get busy. He's back again, and he doesn't seem to be afraid of much of anything so far. And it's concerning. He's leaving now. I was actually just coming to bring something over from the tiny house and put it in the motorhome here. And he showed up again, and I couldn't get back here to get my phone. And she wandered over here taking pictures, and I went, okay, well, I guess I can take my moment. And I jumped in the motorhome, grabbed my camera. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be too afraid of anything. I mean, I haven't yelled at him. Nobody's yelled at him or nothing, but it's interesting. I'm trying to get some stuff done, and not sure what he's going to do. He's small, but, you know, he's fairly powerful for his size. Yeah, there's the tub over there on the bed over there that I was just about to bring over. I came out the door and there he was again. So it's interesting. I don't know. I know people throw a lot of garbage around here all the time, but I don't know what. It looked like he was eating like toilet paper or like Kleenex or something. I don't know. Something, but there must have been a scent on it of sorts. I don't know. But I'm not sure what he's going to do next because I don't want to go back and forth. And, you know, you never know. If he's a really hungry little bear, you never know what he's going to do. Yeah. But I got to go get stuff out of the tiny house there and bring it over here. And a lot of times he's up really close to the fence there, so. Yeah, there go my dogs again. They're going to start barking. I don't want them to come to the door and accidentally fly out the door. Whoops. So we're going to go in. Now we're inside the motorhome and looking out the window, and there he is just rummaging around in stuff. Loads of stuff gets thrown around here and blows around in the wind and stuff. I don't know. I kind of wish he'd just hurry up and go somewhere else so I can get stuff done. Yeah, I don't want to sit there and watch over my back and have him come flying over the fence or something. Yeah. I like to give nature a good, healthy distance, and I was surprised that those people came over to take pictures like that so close up. Crazy. Anyway, I'm just going to keep my eye on them and see what happens.